Coming from fan-sided, this is our guy, my guy, Brad Berriman. Now, this article is from yesterday. Shout out to Brad. I'm going to see if I can get that brother on the show because I use a lot of his content, and I like a lot of his takes, except, when he's talking about Jared Goff because he don't like Jared Goff. But this comes from fan-sided a day ago, okay? Alex Anzalone seems to be eyeing multi-year deal to stay with the Lions. Now, for those of you who don't know, Alex Anzalone spent some time with Dan Campbell, I believe, as part of the New Orleans Saints. One of Dan Campbell's first things when he got hired is to bring over guys that he was familiar with, Alex Anzalone. And Alex Anzalone came to Detroit, got a one-year deal. He was one of the free agents that was a free agent last offseason. He got another one-year deal. And I understand Alex Anzalone saying, hey, Khalif Raymond got a 2-year deal. Josh Reynolds got a 2-year deal. Charles Harris got a 2-year deal, right? Where's my 2-year deal? Now, Brad Holmes is not a 3-year deal guy. He's barely a multi-year deal guy. Brad Holmes is the prove-it guy. And if you prove it, you get a second contract that will be 2 years, right? So Alex Anzalone wants to be part of the Detroit Lions for multiple years. As Tim Twentyman noted, Alex Anzalone talked about his upcoming free agency and wanting to stay with the Lions right after the season. And this is what he had to say. He said, I feel like obviously it's a fit, but there are multiple layers to that. Anzalone said right after the season ended about signing back in Detroit. I'm going into year 7, and you have to take care of your family. But I love Dan Campbell and AG, and I love what we're doing here. Now, for those of you who remember, after the season, of the 2021 season, Anzalone had this lengthy post basically saying goodbye to the city of Detroit. And I guess he was shocked that we re-signed him. And he re-signed, and he was one of the bright spots on the defense. He really was. He did make a step up from last year. And now it looks like he is looking for multiple years as that deal. So what would you say? DC says, sign our linebacker. Anzalone has proved himself. We still need to draft a linebacker. Kid Rapper says, no multi-year deal, please. LOL. He played good this year. Don't trust his consistency. Okay, so question. Do you think Alex Anzalone has earned a 2-year deal? If you compare him to Khalif Raymond, they gave Josh Reynolds a 2-year deal, and Josh Reynolds had a 7-game. He was here for 7 games. So if Brad Holmes offered Anzalone a 2-year deal, how would you feel? Coming off this season, which is the best season of his career, Anzalone is in a position to maximize his value on the open market and get more than a 1-year deal for, let's say, $3 to $5 million per year. If the Lions don't come with an offer that compares to other offers he gets, Anzalone's decision to go elsewhere could become easy. Alex Anzalone, multi-year deal. Brad Holmes we have not seen him give a 3-year deal in his time in Detroit. So you're talking about a 2-year deal ranging from $6 to $10 million. Now, if he gets paid $10 million, that's more than Jamal Williams got. 2 years, $7 million with $4 million guaranteed. That's my offer with Alex Anzalone. 2 years, $7 million with $4 guaranteed. And I'm going to tell you why I said that a little later. But how would you feel if we brought Anzalone back? We definitely need to improve in the linebacker room. In my opinion, it was him and Rodrigo. That's all we had. That's all we had. We definitely need to upgrade. And I don't care what y'all say. Levante David is an upgrade. At 31 years old or 32, however old he is, he's an upgrade. Alex Azalone is in his late 20s. So for me, I'm taking that. I'll bring him back. He played very well. He was definitely, to me, leaps and bounds better than he was last year. And if I offer him $7 million, 2 years, 4.5 guaranteed, would he take it? Because he is in the range of $3 to $5 million per year. I can't give him 10. I can't give him 10 because there are other free agents that will require $10 million. And I don't think Alex Anzalone earned $10 million, but we'll see. David at 42 would be an upgrade. We need LBs. Robin, I agree. 100%. 100%. So let me know what you think about Alex Anzalone wanting to stay in Detroit on a potential multi-year deal. What would, in the comment section below, give me an idea of how long would you sign? Keep in mind, your GM does not do 3-year contracts. We have not seen him do one yet. And subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to hit 5,000 by kickoff of 2023.